HG Roasts Number 1. Hello, listeners. Welcome to the inaugural HG Roasts, where we take particular subjects and put them through the filter to ascertain their narcissism, but more particularly to ensure that they are given a good roasting because of their behaviour. Our first roastee is, as a number of you correctly guessed, Ellen Degeneres. Ellen has extracted a very comfortable living off the maintenance of a facade. This is no ordinary facade. No ordinary facade like that used by Harry's wife's woke mania, or the tough, but I really do care facade of superiority of Hillary Clinton. It isn't the all-round good geezer, but I'm actually a nasty twat in private facade of David Beckham, or the I'm nice to you so long as you're nice to me facade of Demi Moore. No. This is facade 2.0. Actually, scratch that. Let's make it facade 3.0. A sweet and sugary facade that would have Willy Wonka fearing a rival to his chocolate factory, and the dental industry issuing a call to arms. A tsunami of sickly sweet, sugary, let's be nice to everybody-ness facade. This is a woman whose modus operandi was uber niceness. Let's all be nice. I'm nice, you be nice, he can be nice, she can be nice. This is a nice place. Even if you're not nice, I'll be nice to you, because we should always show one another unwavering, unending kindness. Because, hey, I do. I'm nice to everybody. I have this facade of niceness. Of course you do, Ellen, as we're going to find out. Yet, this was simply a facade, operating with customary delusion. Ellen stated, "On day one of our show, I told everyone in our first meeting that the Ellen DeGeneres show would be a place of happiness. No one would ever raise their voice, and everyone would be treated with respect." I'd imagine it is a place of happiness, if, as former staffers allege, your head writer demands handjobs or the performance of oral sex. I'd assume the recipient, Kevin Lehman, the head writer and executive producer, would agree that being tugged off by an employee on the show made him very happy and took him to his happy place. The last time I looked up the meaning of respect, there wasn't a production assistant being groped in a car, someone being asked if they were a top or a bottom, or somebody being subjected to creepy touching and somebody being extremely handsy with them. None of those things appeared as a definition of respect. It doesn't also include the co-executive producer reportedly grooming a young employee and then trying to perform oral sex on him. Again, that doesn't manifest as something that one would see with regard to the demonstration of respect. It seems to me that only a chosen few found it a place of happiness and respect, and that respect rode out of town a long time ago. Now, there is of course no suggestion that Saint Ellen of Degeneres would engage in such tawdry behaviours herself, but it is asserted that she was well aware of the show being a place of unhappiness, of sexual harassment, and entitled behaviour, but she just didn't want to know, because she has no emotional empathy, because she doesn't care, she only pretends to care, because her narcissism drives her to create the pretense of caring, and she honestly believes that she cares, but she doesn't, because her behaviours evidence to the contrary. Typically, seeing the show as an extension of herself and her own sugary facade of equality and inclusivity, there could be no recognition or acceptance of responsibility for these behaviours, because that would leave the stain of Satan, the blemish of Beelzebub, the mark of Mephistopheles, the pockmark of the Prince of Darkness, on the holier-than-thou countenance of St. Ellen of Empathy. Everything revolves around Ellen, which those of you in the know recognise as a hallmark of our kind. Look at it this way. Ellen didn't think, I won't call my show being coy with celebrities, or cozying up with D-listers, or daily marshmallow monologues which prove mildly amusing. Not at all. I'll name it after me, after myself. Name it after me. What an excellent idea. I will name it after me. Myself. Me. My show. Me, Ellen. Me, Ellen Degeneres. But hey, not only is the show named after me, but here's another thing that you all need to know about. Yes, I'm gay. Yes, gay. G-A-Y. I like the ladies. Not just my character on the sitcom, which, guess what? I also called that Ellen. Do you see something of a theme here? But I'm gay as a character, and I'm actually gay. I'm double gay. I'm glad to be gay, nice to be gay to be nice. Fair enough. You're gay. Good for you. Not an issue. You've come out. Okay, round of applause, clappity clap. Now, back to the show, yes? Oh no. The fact is, people then found it too much, because not only did you assert your gay credentials, and there's nothing wrong with you being gay, and there's nothing wrong with you telling people that you're gay, but the fact is that you then went on to reinforce the fact that you're gay and your character is gay, and you wanted to ensure that the Ellen show was focused on gay rights more and more and more. But it wasn't actually about gay rights. And so it's tough titty for anybody that wanted to watch, because it's your show, isn't it? You see the name, you would say. It's my show. It's a sitcom about me. And although I'll unconsciously use the facade of being all about gay rights, that's actually just a convenient excuse for me to get my hands on those juicy prime aims of fuel, character traits, control, and residual benefits. I don't actually genuinely, truly give a fig about any of that, although I think that I do. No, that's just more of the facade at work, because after all, I'm great mates with that titan of intellectual achievement, George W. Bush, and just because he's opposed to same-sex marriage doesn't make me a hypocrite for chumming up with him at a Green Bay Packers against Dallas Cowboys game. No. That's just me being nice, because I am nice. After all, as you said, I'm friends with a lot of people who don't share the same beliefs that I have. That's not me being a hypocrite, you have to understand, and behaving in an expeditious manner. Lordy me, no. I can do that because I'm nice. It's nice to be nice. Cut me in two, and I'd have a nice through my middle like a stick of rock. I'm so nice, the French city of Nice has given me the keys to the city. I'm so nice, every time I say a bad word, I actually bring animals back to life because of my niceness. I'm so nice, I write the nice list for Santa Claus. I'm nice. Do you get it? You'd better do. You'd better get it that I'm nice. I'm not wonderful or magnetic, no. I'm not roguishly charming. I'm nice. I'm here with my nice teeth and my nice short hair. I'm a nice pixie. And although I don't know it, my facade of nicety is my biggest weapon. My facade of nicety is what I roll out to control people, so that they think that I am nice, that they're drawn to me. It causes me to be able to extract fuel from them. It enables me to draw character traits from people. And, of course, it provides me not only with the residual benefit of a facade in itself, which I can triangulate people with, but it provided me with a very, very comfortably living and made me rather wealthy as well. The facade of niceness is my weapon. You see, I'm vanilla nice, Condoleezza nice, organic egg fried nice. I'd host the Nice is Right, but it's not got nice in the title. Nice. That is who I have to be. NASTY, I just allow that on the sly. Yes, Ellen DeGeneres, your facade of nicety has steered you a course through a popular show, with all the access to the prime aims that this allows. Yet this facade is used to cover up the multiple claims of abusive behaviours at your show. But it is then that you exhibit your hypocrisy, since as it's your show, then you're responsible for what goes on there. You're quite content to take all the plaudits and the awards and the nominations and the filthy lucre because it's your show, but when it comes to dealing with the shit that has gone on there, you don't want to know because you can't damage your niceness. You abrogate accountability and exhibit a dereliction of responsibility, since you repeatedly were aware of the toxic environment, but you did nothing about it, because you're not actually nice. You think you are, but you just act nice. You don't genuinely mean it. Your caring conventions, your niceness cozy time, your poignancy parties are just an act, and it's one that has been seen through. And since we've mentioned parties, why don't you, dear listeners, join me in part 2 of this roast as we highlight another occasion of the dark underbelly beneath that butter wouldn't melt facade. It's party time. Join me in part 2.